cooking, crafting money pies, studio toolbox.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about AI tools all businesses should be using today, or rather the tools that I use today. Okay, so let's get started with the large language models. AI tools are transforming how small businesses operate. They save time, reduce costs, and level the playing field. So let's explore practical AI solutions that can help your business thrive in today's competitive landscape, or let's say market. Okay, the leading large language models that I have listed here are ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude, Perplexity, and I also use Groove.ai, which is a platform that I use that I bought about 3 years ago, and it's a lifetime deal that I bought. And we're going to break them down real quick. ChatGPT, as you know, is popular. That's the one everyone is using. That's the one everyone is talking about. And you heard recently of the upgrade of ChatGPT with the image generator that can do like the little action figures in the box, and it's really advanced. It really goes really out there, and I think it's like the 4.0 model. Okay, so we all are familiar with ChatGPT, but just in case you didn't know, there are other language models. Like I said, the Google Gemini, and Google's powerful alternative with a strong reasoning skill. You have Claude, known for nuisance reports and longer context windows, and as well as Perplexity. Perplexity is great for research. You can actually use Perplexity in the place of Google when you do search on Google, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, effective AI communication. Be specific. When you are communicating with these large language models, you need to be specific. People are so quick to say, "Oh, using AI, your stuff is generic and it lays flat." It will if you just go in and tell ChatGPT, write me a article about outer space, or how NASA first came into play. My thing is that you're just asking it a basic prompt, a basic question. You've done no research. You have no input to put into it. Therefore, that article will be flat. You have to understand that. You have to be specific. Include details. Include the tone, what type of format you use, and the audience that you are trying to target it when you want to have certain things or get a better idea or better information from the chat. You have to train it. You have to provide examples. You need to interact with it. You need to tell it to ask you questions so that it can communicate with you better to understand what it is that you need. You know, always verify anything that you get from AI. And this is the thing. They tell you to verify, but really you don't need to verify if you are inputting the information that you already know is true, and you're asking ChatGPT to enhance your knowledge, to make it sound better. Therefore, you won't have to always verify, because you can't solely depend on these large language models to give you back information that's going to be true. Okay? So that's the way to avoid that. Clear communication with AI yields better results, and garbage in, garbage out. Simple. Okay, now what some people might not have known is that you can actually use ChatGPT to help you in your daily life. Especially working mothers who come home after a long day's work, didn't have time to stop at the grocery store, maybe needs to, I have to cook what I have in the house, but I have no idea what I'm going to cook, and I need it to be fast. You can go and take a picture of everything that is in your pantry and ask ChatGPT to put it together, a meal with all the ingredients you already have that's gluten-free, and you want a 30-minute meal plan. Okay? Now, this is using ChatGPT, and after the ChatGPT gives you the information, you've already input all that information already. You're not asking it, oh, ChatGPT, give me a bunch of recipes that I can cook in 30 minutes. That's not going to help you if you don't have those ingredients in your home. Okay? So it's great for planning your meals with things you already have in your pantry, or even putting together a meal plan and you telling it what kinds of foods that you want in this meal. Like, you're looking for a meal plan that's anti-inflammatory, gluten-free, low in sugar, high in protein, that has a lot of green vegetables. You can do all that, okay? You can also use these large language models for research. Ask to summarize industry trends. Ooh, that's a tongue twister for me. Don't know why. Or compel competitors' information in minutes instead of hours. You can also use it for customer service to create frequently asked questions, response, troubleshooting guides, and maintain a brand voice. AI excels in transferring raw information into useful outputs. Think creatively about your daily challenges. Write them down and see what it is that you can implement and enter into these chat boxes or these language models to help you make your life easier on a daily basis for your everyday life as well as in your business. You can use AI to create your own virtual team. So you can use them as strategic partners, business planning and market analysis. You can use them for content creators to help you with blogs, emails, and social media posts. You can also use them as administrative assistants in your scheduling, your data entry, and organizations. And you can also use them as research analysts to do market trends and competitive analysis. Now, I know you've heard about the chat assistants, or what is it called? GPT assistants? I'm not sure. I think I'm saying it wrong. I'll find out exactly what it is. But it helps you in creating your own chatbot assistant. So it's like you've hired a bunch of little people, but you created it in ChatGPT to assist you in your daily tasks. So I think that is a really cool way to do things. AI can fill multiple roles in your business. Like I said, it's like having a whole team without all the overhead. So that's great. Next, we're going to talk about AI for content creation. The average copyright costs between $2,500 to $5,000 for a simple 6-page website. And it's even more for website development, believe it or not. But now you can use AI as a copywriter. Traditional costs, like I said, for a website is crazy. I did look it up, and what I found is that for a sales page, it can cost you anywhere from $7,500 and up for them to write a sales page for you. But again, you know what your product is. You can feed that into ChatGPT through either copy and paste or upload it in a PDF and tell them to use that information to create you a complete sales page. Now, here's the thing. Read over it. Make sure that everything is aligned the way you want it, and make sure that you have already trained your language model to speak your brand voice. That's very important, okay? Let's go to the next one. Creative AI tools. Now, let's say that you need to create images for your social media or a thumbnail for your YouTube channel. More than likely, you're going to need a graphic designer. Me, myself, I have a background in art. I was my own graphic designer. But when ChatGPT and all these other models came out for the image generators, all they did was help me enhance my graphic designs. It didn't take away from what I was doing. It didn't take away from if I was a graphic designer as a full-time graphic designer, the only thing it can do is enhance your business. Do you know that you would be able to get a lot more work done sooner with the image generators than you would if you were doing these graphic designs on your own? So guess what? AI will increase your business. It will increase your money. Don't say that AI is taking away graphic designer jobs. No, because here's the great thing about it. If you're trained as a graphic designer and you understand all the ins and outs, you can produce even better pictures than someone that has basic knowledge of design. Okay? You have the ins and outs of highlights, lowlights, the color wheel, what to put in it, overlays, push for. You have all that information. You have more information, which in turn is going to give you a better output of the AI generators. So here are a few of the AI tools that I use. Ideogram. They create stunning graphics, thumbnails, basic designs. You can see in several of my videos that I showed you Ideogram. There's also Gemma, which I am using right now. I created the entire presentation on Gemma, and I know you guys remember when we had things like PowerPoint, Google Slides, Keynote, and other presentation software. When those first came out, that was a game changer for a lot of us, especially when you had to do presentations. You didn't have to do it from scratch. You had a template that all you had to do was implement the information. Well, now all I did today was write out my entire script and everything that I wanted, and I did this myself, and I just implemented it into Gemma, and Gemma created an entire presentation platform for me. Okay? So now, did Gemma take away from my presentation? No. Did it take away from the person that does presentations? No. What did it do? It made me do a presentation. All I had to do was write out my presentation first, which is something you're going to have to do anyway. If you really want to use your own language. I wrote up my presentation first, copied and pasted it into Gemma. It created everything for me. Love it. Now there's also 11 Labs. 11 Labs is perfect if you want to clone your voice, or if you just want to use different language. If you want to use, like you want to have an assistant, and your virtual assistant will be this person or the language that you choose. Okay. Now there's also Runway. Runway creates and edit videos with AI assistance. Now I just was introduced recently to Runway, and I kind of like where it's going, but I'm going to dive deeper into it because I am looking for a video editor for AI. So I'm trying to choose between, I think it's 2 or 3 that I'm trying to choose between which one that I want. But I've seen the videos, and here's another thing. People say, oh, well, that's going to take away from people that does video. No, it's not. No, it's not. People that are like cinematographers, like I say again, they have the insight. They know when to zoom in, when to zoom out, when to do a wide scene, when to do an overhead shot, when to do a shot lower to the ground. They have the ins and outs, which means that they can make things quicker and even better than those of us who don't have that skill. So these AI tools are not taken away from anyone's job. If you look at it that way and not willing to learn it, then it will take away your job. But if you're willing to embrace the fact that they are here to stay and they are developing and getting better every day, my thing is jump on that bandwagon, guys, and learn how to use these AI tools. Okay? Now, I know that I've been hitting you with a lot of AI tools and information that you may not be familiar with, and I completely understand. This is why you need to surround yourself with more like-minded people who are into AI or willing to learn more about AI. So that's why I want to introduce to you DCT Fundamentals. This is a platform that I use on the daily because there's so much information on how to use AI as a tool for your business. You get the community is absolutely awesome. So you can go in there and ask people questions. You can get information from them that they'll post that would be insight for you, a prompt that you can use for your business. There's so much value in this community. DCT isn't just another tool. It's your gateway to simplify business tasks. Imagine automated research, content creation, even daily operations without, a steep learning curve. Whether you're a digital entrepreneur or aspiring content creator, DCT empowers you with AI prompts that generate real results. And when I say real results, there is one in here, and it's back here, and she has so much. Just giving you a quick idea of everything that she offers in the back of DCT fundamentals. And the one that runs this operation is Misha. She's very, very good. She's certified. Guys, she's a GOAT. She's really, really good at everything, okay? You can get your AI affiliations, shows you how to set up your beacon store. And one great thing I see that they just added, see here it goes everything else that I use. Audiogram. I did do a video recently about Suno, which was the music. I got that from her as well. Back here, there's also Notebook LM, and I didn't get into that as one of the topics, as one of the tools, but that's exactly one of the tools that I use. Here we go, Gemma, 11 Labs. She has all the information that you need to get started, okay? And one of the great things that I just found out today is that within this platform, you can get, let me see, I think there's a DCT University. It's a free class. You gotta check this out, guys. This is within that community, and the community, I will tell you, it is not free. The community does cost $99. It is a one-time fee, okay? It's a one-time fee, and there's a complete breakdown on how to use and enhance ChatGPT for your everyday life and for your business. Okay? So now let's get back to what we were doing. Embracing the AI future is going to save you time. It's going to reduce your costs. It's going to increase your innovation. And it's going to scale your operations. Okay? AI is just getting started. The business you have, you need to embrace it. It is an significant advantage to your business that you need to try. The bottom line is we are all looking to save time with our business and daily life. So don't let AI scare you. Embrace it and watch your business thrive. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and drop me a line. Also, if you would like to see a video on how you can use these tools and to monetize them, to make money with these tools that you might pay a hefty monthly cost for, drop a comment below and say, learn or monetize. Let's say monetize. Drop a comment below. Put the comment monetize, and I'll create a video for you guys doing that, okay? Again, thank you for watching today's video. I will see you on the next one, and please watch the next video that's over here or over there, left, right, I'm not sure, but click on it. Watch it. Bye.